Hello everyone, this is Dr. Mihir Shah once again with another video. In this video we are going to solve the case study question that had appeared in the university paper under the year November 2023 under the subject Investment Analysis and Portfolio Management, also known as IAPM. Again, a very important video for all the TYBMS SEM 5 students. So in this video we are going to take up November 23 question paper and we'll read out the case what they had given us and we'll try to find out how to solve that particular sum. Okay, so chalo, let us see what question had appeared and how to solve it in the most appropriate manner. It was given that Dr. Vinod Raina, age 62 years, a practicing senior doctor, he is having 1 crore 50 lakh investable fund. A, advise him for investment avenues available to him which will give maximum return, and B, explain the advantages and disadvantages of investing in specific avenues. Now, whenever such case studies are given, see that you will solve that case study in 4 parts. Number 1, we will note down the characteristic of the investor. Second, the objective of the investor. Third, the recommended investment avenues. Fourth will be the conclusion. In part 3 we will have to explain each and every investment avenue with their merits and demerits whatever have been selected. So chalo, let us see, let us start with noting down the steps of the answers for the case study. So number 1, characteristic of investor. He is age 62, senior citizen, practicing doctor, that is profession. Fund, he has 1.5 crores and risk appetite is low to moderate, so he prefers safety and regular income. Objectives: regular income after retirement, capital safety with moderate growth, liquidity to meet any emergency, and tax benefit wherever possible. So based on his criteria, we can put into different avenues. He wants stable returns, so try putting more equity or less equity. Okay, so this is what the 1.5 crores ka breakup can be. Fixed deposit, that can be under senior citizen scheme, 30 lakhs. Bond and debenture, 25 lakhs. Mutual fund, 35 lakhs. Provident fund, 15 lakhs. Life insurance, 20 lakhs. And real estate, 25 lakhs. Okay, with the percentages, and the total should come to 100% and 1.5 crores. So these are the first 3 steps. We mentioned the characteristic, we gave the objective, and we are given a recommended investment portfolio. So you all can note down this first. Thereafter, whatever investment avenues we have provided, we need to explain that with some merits and demerits. So first we'll go through this, then we'll go to the next slide. Okay, now let us start one by one the explanation of all. So fixed deposit, 30 lakhs. Since the investor is a senior citizen, fixed deposit in bank with will offer higher interest rate of 7 to 7.5%. Merits is safe and secure, stable, regular interest income. Demerits, no capital appreciation, interest is taxable. Next, bond and debenture, we have 25 lakhs. Okay, he can invest on government or AAA rated corporate bond to ensure safety with decent return. Merit, regular and fixed income, low risk as compared to equities. No capital appreciation and limited liquidity in secondary market are the demerits. Next, mutual funds, 35 lakhs, which can be divided into debt 20 lakhs and hybrid 15 lakhs. Merits will be professional management and diversification and liquidity and flexibility. Demerits are subjected to market risk and no guarantee. Fourth will be real estate, 25 lakhs or REITs. Okay, so real estate investment trust can also be there, a good source of rental income. Demerits, high initial investment, illiquid compared to other financial asset, and the market and regulatory risk are there. E is life insurance, 20 lakhs. He can invest in an annuity or retirement plan providing life cover and post-retirement income. Merits provide financial security and protection to the dependent, and tax benefit is there under section 80C. Demerits is low liquidity, returns are comparatively lower. And lastly, PPF, 15 lakhs. They provide long-term savings, safety and tax benefit. They have advantages are they are safe government backed investment, tax-free interest, and under section 80C you can get the deductions. Okay, and useful as retirement corpus. Demerits may 15-year lock-in period and partial withdrawal only after 15 years. Okay, so these are all the various investment avenues, their meaning and their merits and demerits. You can go through it once. Okay, and lastly, okay, so step 4, conclusion. Thus the suitable portfolio of Dr. Vinod Raina, age 62, ensures safety, regular income and tax benefit with limited exposure to market risk. The investment avenues are fixed deposit that can be under senior citizen scheme 30 lakhs 20%, bond and debenture government or PSU can be 25 lakh 17%, mutual fund debt and balance 35 lakhs 23%, public provident fund 15 lakhs 10%, life insurance that can be either pension or annuity plan 20 lakh 13%, and lastly real estate and REIT is 25 lakhs, that is 17%. The total comes to 1.5 crores. Okay, so you all can go through it once. Okay, chalo, I hope everyone have understood that case study. Chalo, with that we will be ending this video here.